How you doing? Welcome back. Windersranger here. So we're going to do a haircut trimming video today. I keep getting comments asking about the flat top. I don't know if I'm going to be doing a flat top anytime soon. I'm not ruling it out, but for the time being, it's going to be the kind of the regular haircut thing going on here. It takes so long to grow my hair out. You know, I kind of like it growing out. It's a change of pace, you know what I mean? I've had my hair cut short for, well, a long time. And it's kind of a nice change of pace to have short hair. Or, nice change of pace to have long hair. I guess that's the point. So we're going to do a trimming video. I'm going to try to trim around the ears a little bit, trim the sides and the top. I use, so we've got the, get it in frame there, the number 6 guide, I guess you would call that. I use a 5 and a 7. I thought I had an 8. Anyway, I've gone as short as 4. This is the 5, of course, on the sides. And I find that the issue that I have is not blending, but fading from here up to the top. And it ends up looking like I've got almost a bowl haircut. In my opinion, I don't know that that's really a good representation of what it looks like, but I haven't quite mastered the fading thing, you know, on the sides. So anyway, we're going to walk through how I do the trimming. I've got my mirror set up over here, so if I'm looking off to the side, I'm looking in the mirror, trying to keep that out of view of the camera here. But we're going to go ahead and give this a shot. So here we go. So it's pretty standard. I use the Wall Elite Pro. Is it Wall Elite Pro? No, I'm sorry. The Wall Senior Cordless, or Cordless Senior. I think I've got the Elite Pro is where these came from. What I do is I'll start in the short, and then I'll extend the foot out, and then I'll go from there on the sides. I've also got a light set up here, so if you see some shadows, that's what's going on here. I'm trying to give a little bit of a better illumination. So the RV bathroom's not exactly the greatest as far as video lighting is concerned. And I don't have a whole lot of room in here to bring the other lights that I have. So we're kind of stuck with one of those small lights, you know what I mean? But anyway, let's get started. So what I'm doing, probably have to turn this off so you can hear me over the clippers. So I don't want to go too high, otherwise there's no point in using the longer or the larger guards. So I go about not quite halfway all the way around, and then I'll extend it out and go a little further, and then I'll get the next guard and I'll pull it in, go a little further, and then extend it out and go a little further. That's the best way that I found so far to fade. Doing it yourself is kind of hard to get a good look at, to keep everything even. That's the issue that I've been having. If I was cutting somebody else's hair, which I've never done, I feel like it'd be a little bit easier to do the fade, although there, you know, I'm sure there's a margin for error there, or a learning curve. This is the best I've got. So far, unless you've got any better suggestions, this is what I've learned on my own, just kind of self-taught, you know what I mean? Just kind of go by feel the best I can. Run it about halfway out, we'll go a little higher. And we'll run it out the rest of the way, go a little higher. I've tried going both ways, like doing the top and then working down, and I've done from the bottom working up, as far as longer to shorter and shorter to longer. And I haven't really found there's a benefit either way. Maybe somebody looking at my hair after I've cut it would say, oh, that's messed up, maybe you should do it the other way, but from my perspective, it seems to work pretty good either way. Alright, we'll go ahead and switch to the next one, the shortest. See what that gets us. You can also hear when the clippers are actually cutting hair. When you get to the point where you've got most of it, you won't hear those clippers really grabbing hair anymore. Just kind of going around. Alright, we'll go ahead and switch to the long ones now. Pull them all the way in. And I think because I kind of skipped a step there with the guards, I'll probably just do the short one for the top. And, well, no, I think I'll start all the way out. I'll run it all the way out, and then I'll bring it in if I don't like it. So I think I'll do that instead. If I cut it too short, my hair likes to stand up because I've had a flat top for so long. And cutting along this side over here, because of where the part is, I got to be a little careful and not cut this too short either, because then it'll want to stand up straight too, and I don't really want that. Largely just go by feel. You know, you can kind of feel where you've just been versus where you need to go. And I don't think we'll cut that any shorter. I don't want that too terribly short. What I will do, and this is also a very easy, what I found to be an easy place to really mess things up, is to try to trim around my ears. I don't have a good system for that yet either. What I found works, kind of pulling the ear out and down, and then using these at an angle to try to go along that edge with the foot pulled all the way in. Otherwise, you're not going to get quite the cut that you're looking for. The thing you got to be careful of is you can cut that way too high if you're not careful. So you got to be at a real shallow, or a real steep angle, I guess is the word I'm looking for, to cut that. And then I'll sometimes cut the sideburns a little bit. I don't know if I'll do that today. We'll start with over the ear and see how we do. See what I mean? I feel like I cut a little too much right there, but that's all right. It grows back. I think we're all right. I think we'll live. What I'll do is I'll take the micro groomsman and I'll come in there and clean some of that up. See if we can get the other side here. I could do this before. Alright, I think that'll work. Pretty short, not terribly complicated, but I think it'll do. I always do my haircut in the shower. Usually it's a little bit easier when you do a flat top. The hair is a lot shorter. I still collect the large majority of the hair clippings, and I throw those away. You don't want to wash all of that down the drains. It will get stuck in the stuff that sticks inside the pipe. But the cleanup's a lot easier. I can shake my shirt out and just jump. I'm already in the shower and just turn the water on. You're good to go. There you go. Just a short trimming video. It's pretty standard. I've done a couple of them already. As far as next week will be the 4th of July weekend and the 250th anniversary of our country, here in the U.S. anyway. For those that watch out of the country, you know, obviously it's different for you guys. But thank you for watching. And for those in the United States, happy 250th birthday for our country. I don't know if I'll have a video next week or not. We'll see. I work Monday through Friday, so trying to do anything during the week is a little bit harder to pull off. Do the best I can. It might be something small like a review video or something like that. I don't know. But thanks for watching, and we will see you all in the next video. And until then, take care.